Finding a cheap project car for a decent price nowadays is next to impossible because they're either clapped out or the sellers are high on drugs. But recently, my friend Kyle and I thought about driving around town to look at some cars and see if their homeowners were willing to sell them. First, I wanted to ask a neighbor down my street that had this 2000 Honda Prelude sitting in the driveway. Based on the tags, it had been sitting for almost 10 years and it was also a manual. But when I asked the owner if he was interested in selling it, he said no. It's a shame, but oh well. We also saw this abandoned Celine Mustang GT. It would be a really cool project, but it probably was way out of our budget.
Can you give me some money, please?
We also came across this old S14 that was rotting in another driveway. That would have been awesome to fix, but it was an automatic and it probably would have also been out of our budget to repair as well. But we came across another car that would have been perfect for our project that we just couldn't pass up. This 1998 Civic EX that was also a 5-speed manual. The owner was willing to sell the car for only $700, so we took it. That's a pretty decent deal compared to Civic prices nowadays, but the car was pretty rough. Exterior wise, this car was terrible. It had chipping spray paint, broken eBay taillights, bad bodywork from the previous owner, dents everywhere, but it was mechanically stock and it runs and drives. It even had the stock intake, which was surprising based on the looks of the previous owner's paint job. Our goal with this car is to create a fun, budget daily driver that we can mess with during the summer and try to stay under $2,500. For the first few things to do on this car, we decided to start simple. First, we gave the car a wash, and I went on Facebook Marketplace and found someone that was selling these OEM taillights for just $35. I decided to take those and replace the broken eBay taillights, which looked terrible in my opinion. Then, we also had to order another bulb because one of the brake lights did not work. Then, we had to remove the old tint because it was starting to peel and turn purple. While my other friend was removing the tint, Kyle went ahead and did the maintenance to get the engine running smoothly. And while he was doing that, I decided to polish these headlights to see if they were usable. What works for me is starting with 1000 grit sandpaper and moving to 2000 and 3000 grit. For this, you can probably get away with 1500 grit, but all I had was 1000 grit on hand. So here, I use a Orbital polisher that I got from Harbor Freight, and for the polishing compounds I use, for the first pass I go with this DA coarse cutting compound with a wool pad, and for my second pass I move to a foam pad using the DA fine polishing compound. And yeah, if you guys would like some of the products and tools that we used in this video, I'm going to link them down in the description where you can find them. And after that, I recommend protecting it using some sort of wax or ceramic coating. I like to use this C-Quartz ceramic coating. And this is the before and after. In the next video, we're going to be installing some wheels and coilovers that we got from Facebook Marketplace. We're going to show you guys that we got something that was quality, but that also doesn't break the bank. So stick around to see what we do.